Anyway, Fitter, Faster, Funnier, the Olympics is amazing. The stuff about the Olympics is it's been going 3,000 years. Do you know that? It started what it was in the old days in Greece. Greece wasn't a complete country, nor was Britain or Italy or anywhere. It was all broken up into like tribal regions or city-states, as you might call them. And the Greeks, most of the time, they spent the time having a war with each other. All these states like Sparta and Troy and all these places, they all spent the time knocking the moussaka out of each other. But every 4 years, they all made friends and said, let's do sports instead. And they have these amazing big sports days in a place called the Valley of the Olympia. And they all took the clothes off and had sports. No, they did. They did all the sports were done with no clothes on for some weird reason. But in the old days, some amazing stuff happened. There was a in the old Greek days, there were really weird and scary stuff went on. There was a wrestler called Milos of Croton. And Milos of Croton was dead tough and hard, and he won every match. He wasn't being an Olympic wrestler, he was a woodcutter. And one day he was in the forest and he'd cut a tree down and he wanted to split the tree stump, and he split it and he thought, I'm that hard and strong, I'm going to split it with my hands. And he started splitting it, and it wasn't strong enough, and the stump closed, trapping his hands, and he was in the forest and he was trapped. And don't forget, this was the olden days when there were loads of wild animals about in Greece, like bears and wolves. And the poor bloke, he was just trapped. And as the bears and wolves came out at night, they saw him and just ate him alive. They just tore him to pieces alive. And that was the end of him. Table tennis, this is a good one. How many people know about table tennis? Because this is a quiz. Number one, an essential part of being able to play table tennis well is A, having good footwork, B, having nice hair, or C, having rich parents.
C.
You mean it?
Yeah.
No way. A, it's having good footwork, isn't it? It's moving.